This one kid who was one of the volunteers picked up one of the mask in his hand. He read the 3 words in the front. It was like happy, optimistic, successful. And on the back, it was something like anxious, fearful, tired. And then he said, literally out there to the audience, like, I don't know who drew this mask. I don't know who it is, but I just want you to know that it's okay to be feeling these things. And I thought that was such a magical moment. Like, there were just so many of these gem moments spread throughout the day.
Now I feel like when people are vulnerable at the school, they can refer back to this first day, like this mask challenge, and they can be like, hey, I'm pulling a mask challenge right now. I'm just gonna be open about myself. And now we can say, whole school's done it. There's nothing anyone can say about that.
Well, welcome to the summer, the late summer in the Bay, which is the hottest time of the year. Summer's over and now it gets hot. That's how it works. Welcome to the Bay Area. Welcome. Welcome to the Million Mask Movement. And welcome to this story about Joshua Gao. And I want to try and take you a little bit back, a little bit of the first journey when we met Joshua, and then I'll bring you back to him starting this movement at his school. In 2019, at the Hive Global Leaders Summit, I met Joshua. I think he was 15 at the time, maybe 14. He was at a Global Leaders Summit, and he was the youngest person in the room. So all I can remember was like, what? He had created a company to figure out how to use sound waves to put out fires. And I was like amazed. I'm like, man, that's an amazing kid. And being a mentor of young people and definitely young men, I was like, I hope to meet him sometime during this conference. We got to have one of the last meals together, and we just really had a deep connection.
Thanks, man.
Let's go.
And I already
He says, I got a part of these leadership programs I'm a part of. Maybe I could do the mask. I was like, absolutely. Because he had experienced the mask as a part of that conference. And so this is 2019. Now let's fast forward.
Hi, everyone. So, okay, here's the story. 2 days ago, I got an email from my assistant principal saying, hey, what do you think about doing the math challenge for the entire school? All 2,000 students plus 500 staff and teachers, all the teachers. So yesterday I went to school, figured out all the logistics and everything, decided that I need 2,500 masks by next Tuesday.
And I remember getting a text from him one day. It was like a Thursday. And he was like, can you get me 2,500 masks by Tuesday? I was like, what?
So I'm in the Staples parking lot right now. I just got out. A slight rejection from them, but we have a plan. So pretty much I went in and I asked for just an idea of like how much it would cost for 2,500 masks by Tuesday. And it's actually like $600 something. So right now, plan A is to... So right now I spoke with the store manager, not the store manager, the regular manager. And what we decided to do was for me to wake up tomorrow early in the morning, go to the store first thing in the morning, and then speak with the store manager. Hopefully, what we're going to ask him to do is sponsor the school and the mask challenge to get all 2,500 card stock, best paper there is, printed for free. Tomorrow when I'm going to go to the store, Shanti suggested that I bring a stack of masks. So I'm going to bring all the masks that I did with Student Voice last year, or 2 years ago, I think, by now. Bring that in, literally lay it on the table across from the store manager. We'll see what he has to say once he sees the masks. I think it's going to be really powerful. I think he's going to love them. In terms of whether he's going to be able to sponsor us or not, I don't really know, but...
He calls me after he leaves out the store. He's like, Ashanti, I have something to tell you. I say, okay, tell me. He's like, talk to the manager at Staples, and he's going to make all 2,500 copies for us. And I'm like, here on the other coast. He's in New Hampshire. I'm on the other coast. I'm like, yes. And it was just like, I was pretty louder than that. I was much more than yes. I was like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like that. I haven't even gotten a Staples to donate 2,500 copies to us. So I'm like, teach me how you did it.
I finally got...
In 2 days, he has to do this workshop with 2,500 students.
Got a ton of masks.
He's on the other coast. He's in high school. He is trying to figure out how to make it work, and I'm doing my best to support him from long way distance. But we have technology, so that's all we're gonna do.
And then, the masks are coming along, and we'll see how it goes tomorrow. Hopefully, just pray to God that it'll work out. Alrighty, bye-bye.
So who's going to help you? He's like, what do you mean? I said, well, who's going to help you pass out materials? Because in his mind, he was just trying to like figure out how to make it happen. And listen, as a person who has a hard time asking for help, I saw him doing it a lot by himself. And I said, I need you to try and call some friends. Call some friends who you trust, who you know, who are also passionate, who are also, they don't have to do much, but they're going to have to help you in this process. And what he began to do is we hung up the phone. He started making some calls. I got to enroll other people in my passion. I got to enroll other people in what I'm excited about for them to also be excited about it and them to help me do it. And I was so proud of how he pulled that together. After the first workshop, he called me, and him and the team had a rough moment.
Is, you know, like obviously like after like that sort of outcome, it's like pretty easy to feel kind of discouraged, but I feel like every time talking with you just gets me all hyped up. So really happy to do this with you.
I'm glad to do this with you too, brother. And I really appreciate you. I'm glad. Thank you for calling. Thank you for letting me be a part of this next journey of yours. I want to show, let me just jump right in because I want to make this kind of short. I know that you all are hopefully meeting before school, or hopefully that is possible, because I want you to be able to go into this experience tomorrow with a kind of a new breath, with a new vigor. So take a deep breath. Let's take a deep breath first. Everyone who is in here watching us, just take a deep breath and breathe out. Some of the people that were presenting with him, they were frustrated when the students weren't listening, or they weren't taking it serious, or they were not paying attention. And my encouragement to them was, take a breath. Everyone matters. Everyone mask matters. And if a student is disconnected from the idea of hearing about the masks that we wear, maybe they got a pretty strong mask. So imagine a group of students, say 10 students, who come up with an idea to their principal or to their school leadership and say, we want to deliver this product, this tool, this experience to 2,500 of our peers. And they do it.
Okay, so quick update. So I told you, Ashanti, about everything that happened yesterday. We were kind of surprised on the outcomes, but today when we walked in, made those 4 changes with keep your eyes on your own paper, took away Mask City, all those changes. Very particular about our wording on the bathroom masks, and the rooms were just like dead silent when we presented. People were listening.
I think everything went perfectly well. You know, everybody understood that all the similarities between different people, and it just went perfect, exactly as we planned it to go. You know? It just was a great day.
They were silent, and they just loved it. They accepted her, and everyone cheered her on. And I feel like we really helped a lot of people find home.
Yeah.
And I
it
feel
really shows how we've grown.
Yeah.
And that like we can like all be together. Like we're not just, you know, you can like grow with people, and people are here for you to support you through anything.
Yeah.
Imagine 100% student run experience for 2,500 students done. I would have wanted to just go in there and make it better, but I was not close enough. If he was here in the local area, I would have been at his school probably helping. But I didn't have a choice in this matter. I had to use my words as a way of like encouraging and inspiring him. And they did it. Their second workshop went amazing.
Get up for class of 2022.
Yeah.
Let's go!
It encouraged me to say, okay, Ashanti, you got the right words. You don't have to be there in the flesh. But if you can inspire someone through your words, that can change the world. And we are so thankful for Joshua Gao and his friends and his peers. I want to be able to name them each by heart, but I don't have all their names. But I want to thank each of you for being a part of this experience. And I hope that this experience carries you. Right now, Joshua is at Yale University. Like, he is looking for ways to incorporate the mask into things that he's doing on the college campus. That's what I'm talking about. Like, it's not me. It's his heart for people to say, there's more than people can see. There's more to you than people can see. There's more to me than people can see about me. And I'm super excited for the journey that he's on. I'm super excited for him to be having this college experience. And we're super excited that we're going to be doing some work at Yale University this year. So thank you.